Critics are calling Bakersfield PD the funniest sitcom in years.
Every time you see a crowd, it doesn't mean you have to disperse it. It was dark. I thought they had torches. It was a candlelight vigil for peace.
It's the best Fox comedy since The Simpsons.
Darcy's drawings are a joke. This woman is not a sketch artist.
This one looks like Jay Leno.
Emilio Estevez.
Harvey Keitel.
It's hilarious.
I've never felt closer to you than right now.
Catch an all-new Bakersfield PD Tuesday after Rock.
5, 4, 5.
Arby's announces their 5 for $5 roast beef deal. Now get 5 regular roast beef sandwiches for just $5.
5, 4, 5.
That's 5 lean oven-roasted roast beef sandwiches with tangy Arby's sauce or creamy horsey sauce.
5, 4, 5.
All for just $5 for a limited time. Now, what was that deal again?
5, 4, 5.
See you at Arby's, where different is good.
At Modesto Toyota, we're out to break all sales records. We have over $3 million in new cars and trucks, and only $299 down delivers any one of them, and all at super low prices. And if you've got credit problems, we can help. If you're looking for a used car, we have a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty and a 10-day exchange policy. If you don't like it, bring it back and exchange it. Your super dealer can make it happen for you like nobody else can.
Modesto Toyota.
My next guest is one of the best political comedy writers around today. He worked for me for many years, actually just a short period of time, and I kind of worked for him. You can see him every Saturday night. Please welcome Al Franken. Where are you, Al?
Taxi.
We only have 5 minutes, Al, so let's speed it up, okay?
It's Al Gore's song.
What, you can call me Al?
Yeah.
Is that Al Gore's song now?
I don't know. I was just trying to say something fast.
What are you doing out here anyway? Shouldn't you be working?
I'm at the Emmys. I'm going to the Emmys on Sunday.
Are you nominated for one?
Nominated for a couple in musical. It's for Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Writing, and the category is musical, comedy, variety. The categories change every year. 1979, I helped write a special called Bob and Ray, Jane, Lorraine, and Gilda. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yeah.
And we thought we had a chance of winning an Emmy, but we found ourselves in the same category as the miniseries Holocaust. And we went to the Emmys hoping we might win, and they announced the winner, and the winners, the writers of Holocaust. And the writers of Holocaust were very excited, and they ran up, and they're literally going like, "Woo! Emmy, yeah! Holocaust!" And one guy actually literally said, "There are so many people to thank."
Yeah. How many, did he say?
He did not say, but I think I roughly know how many, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's an awful story. That's sick. How do you think our new president's doing, Bill Clinton? You happy with him?
I like President Clinton. I know a lot of people say he's not as popular as, like Reagan was early in his presidency. But Reagan, had done two things. He had cut taxes. Of course, Clinton's raised taxes. And Reagan had been shot. Mm-hmm. And that's a very hard combination to be. I'm suggesting that Clinton is a good president.
Yeah.
Now, you know Clinton.
Yes, I do. I know him.
Because we discussed this. Now, you told me that you've given Clinton advice.
When he was running. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, because that scares me.
Why? That he got advice from me?
No. Just the idea that anyone I know would give the president, that he would take. Did he take your advice?
Well, yeah, I took a little of it, yeah. Mm-hmm. I told him to keep the pants zipped up, that was important. I'm sure you would have given him the same advice had you been there that time. Or Stuart Smalley would have given him that advice. Actually, Stuart Smalley wouldn't have. Stuart would have said, what would Stuart have said?
You're a great president. And you're going to help people.
Yeah. But I don't know. What about this Mideast peace plan, Mr. Smalley?
Oh, well, you know, it's great. I mean, just the fact that Arafat showed up without a gun was such a good... Huh?
No, you love him. I love that character.
Well, thank you.
He's not a real person. I mean, is he based on a real person, or?
Well, he's a 12-step junkie, for those who haven't seen the character. And you know a little bit about 12-step.
I know the first step, yeah. That's about it.
Well, that's the most important one.
Yeah, that's the one where you say, let's get out of here.
Yeah, right. That's exactly right. Well, I belong to an anonymous fellowship for family members and friends of drunks, basically, and recovering alcoholics. Mm-hmm. And sort of Stewart is based on... One of the things I learned in this group is that you can learn a lot from almost anyone. And Stewart is sort of based on a person who I saw in a meeting once who... I have a problem with higher power, the concept of turning your will over to a higher power. You know that step. And I said something about that, and this guy, next guy sharing, said, I just want to thank the higher power for putting an apartment in my life. Because I didn't have the courage to leave my lover because he has this incredible apartment. And I'm working at this restaurant, and it's just a very filthy place. I don't know why I'm working there. Just, you know, it's roaches. Anyway, this waitress asked me to come to her place for tea, and I did, and she had this incredible apartment.
Uh-huh. That's step number 3, isn't it?
Yes, and she said, you know, I'm moving to Seattle to become a dancer. Do you know anyone who needs an apartment? So I just want to thank the higher power for putting this apartment in my life. And then 6 weeks later, this guy said something that really made me feel very connected to him. And so a little bit what Stuart Smalley is about the fact that you can feel connected to pretty much anyone.
In fact, it comes out of something quite serious, and
yeah,
it's sort of an I'm okay, you're okay, we're all okay thing.
Yes, Stuart is a healing nurturer.
I have his book. You signed mine, but for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough.
And doggone it, people like me.
And doggone it, people like me. Thanks for being with us, Al.
Sure.
That's your 5 minutes. We'll be right back. The pop sensation Olita Adams. Thanks for coming.
Sure, thank you, Jim.